Now here are my two functions. F of x is 5x plus 7. G of x is 4x minus 8. And I'm going to combine these two. I'm going to combine them to make a new function from old. And it says, I want fog, which says in the function f, wherever there is an x, you're going to put the function g of x. Now, if I look at it, f is 5x plus 7. And it says I'm going to pull the x out, and wherever there was an x in that original function, I'm going to put g. Now I look up and see that g is 4x minus 8, so this becomes 5 times g of x, which is 4x minus 8, plus 7. Remove parentheses. This is 20x minus 40 plus 7, which is 20x minus 33. So that's what fog is. In calculus, where we actually use some of this stuff, whether it's business calculus or whether it's the engineering calculus, we tend to take it apart rather than put it together. Because I look at this guy, he looks nothing like his parents. Really? Because mother and father are f of x and g of x. The child, or the new creation, is 20x minus 33. Doesn't look like either parent. Except maybe it's because it's got an x in it. Goff. Now Goff is g, and you're going to substitute f of x. So that says in the function g, which is 4x minus 8, I'm going to pull the x out, and I'm going to put in f wherever I see an x, which is 4 times f of x minus 8, and I go back, f of x is 5x plus 7. Now remove parentheses, you get 20x plus 28 minus 8, which is 20x minus, or plus 20, and that's Goff. So I have Goff and I have fog. And then it says find fog of 2. Well, I know what my formula is for fog. My formula for fog is 20x minus 33. So if I know that fog of x is 20x minus 33, then plus plug in 2 for x. This is 20 times 2 minus 33, which is 40 minus 33, or 7. F of g of x. G of 2. Like I said, it's one of these things that for a while you scratch your head and then all of a sudden it makes sense. You know why it does, but it just, oh yeah, I can see that. But for some people it takes longer than others. Because we're going to use this for something completely different, beginning tomorrow. Okay, this says here is F and here's G. So they first wanted me to find fog, which is f of g of x. That says go to f, and f is x squared minus 4x plus 1. So I'm going to pull the x's out and put in g. And it just happens to be a formula. So this becomes g is the absolute value of x plus 3 squared minus 4. G is the absolute value of x plus 3 plus 1. You can do nothing more with this. Because of the absolute values. You really can't do anything more with it because of the absolute values. So you just leave it. Kind of a funky problem, but that's your book. Your book that came from the student, they have a kind of a notebook that has stuff in it. Some instructors use it directly. I don't like it well enough to use it, so, but I'll pull problems because they're similar to what they're asking you to do in your homework. Goff, remember, is g of f of x. So that says in g, and g is the absolute value of x plus 3. Wherever I have an x, I'm going to put f of x. So this becomes the absolute value of f of x, which is x squared minus 4x plus 1 plus 3. I can combine like terms in this instance, x squared minus 4x plus 4. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. And that's what Goff is. Not exciting. Now we want to find Goff of 3. Well, Goff of x is this mess up here. Oh no, this mess here, which is the absolute value of x squared minus 4x plus 4. So Goff of 3, now you just replace the x's by 3. 3 squared minus 4 times 3 plus 4, which is 9 minus 12 plus 4, which is the absolute value of 1, and the absolute value of 1 is